Hello, I'm John Fox on the channel John West. I'm having a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 adventure. Look how pretty this is. Wonder who those two are standing in the background all blurred out. We'll find out. I'm going to continue my game. Now, I'm hoping I forgot to save because while recording, my computer just up and crashed. Completely. Aha, wonderful. Okay. It's not wonderful. First thing we are going to do... That was a pretty weird place to... Indeed. I'm going to turn my sound way down. We might die. But anyway, we have lost an hour's worth of episode. Now, I think... not too much happened. I'm trying to figure out why this button isn't doing anything. I don't want that button. I want this button here. The one that loads up the missions. Not sure why that's not showing. Okay, that's why. So, the quest we're currently doing is Umon's ship. Now, I can't remember if we met Umon. Umon is Tora's Uncle Pon. He's a shipbuilder. We basically lied to him. We said, oh, we've got reasons and we need a ship. Could you give us a ship? And he was like, yeah, but you need to find wood. So we went and fetched wood. We went back to him and he said, yeah, but the Titan's gone now because all ships require a Titan to sit on. But here's some pollen. Go find him. And we slept. We had to sleep. So the tide was correct. Found him and then he was happy he went back here. Where he went back to Umon, which I'm about to teleport to. So we did a couple more quests. We started Starcraft's Lovers. There was a couple. They were being attacked. Very Romeo and Juliet. You can probably guess by the title. And yeah, I killed the monsters that you can see on the screen. But now we've got to help them out a different way. Young man's prize. We're going to find like a flower for this kid. And we'll get ourselves a fabulous hat. Fresh and fruity. That's ingredients for the famous pie. And these two are about the criminals. See, that's the criminal one as well. This concerned carpenter. We found Paulie. He was up a tree, but his legs hurt, and we have to find something for him. And we're going to help this granny pond grow some vegetables. The other thing that happened, not this button, John, but we are going to teleport to Umon Shipyard, is we leveled up. So Rex got a natural level up. And then when I did a long sleep, there's I think we missed a tutorial. You can short sleep a long sleep, and if you do long sleep, the tide changes. But Rex leveled up again. Tora leveled up twice, and for some reason Nia leveled up 3 times. I have no idea what determines that, but yeah, okay. But here's the thing. Not only did we lose that hour, but I lost another 45 minutes. But I didn't save my game, which is why I said wonderful when I was randomly in the middle of clouds. Because that means I can just play that bit again. So this next 45 minutes, I know what happens ahead of time. And I'm going to speed through it. I say that. The very first thing I'm going to do. I also went to the shop and bought a bunch of stuff, as you can probably guess. I apologise. I think what caused it is that I tried recording on OBS and my recording software at the same time, and just my computer said no, because that's the only thing that I can connect with. My computer's it's an Oculus ready computer. It's got no reason to. This is quite scary actually. I thought one of these before. So you may have noticed I had short sword bash immediately. That's because I added that to all characters I've had. We have some big fights ahead of us. This might kill us. If anything joins in, it's going to kill us. And I put the basketball lady on. I bought weapons for that basketball lady. I say lady, she's a blade, isn't she? But they look like ladies. And that's close enough for me. What does that mean, John? I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. But I've gotten used to the timing to the last couple of these. That's a third of the health. But yes, pretty annoyed to have to do that 45 minutes again. But at least I've not lost another episode. So at least that. It doesn't look like it's going to kill us. So there is that. Excellent! So, one of the reasons is I'm not too annoyed is because I've got some gin and that's going to help me out. Oh, it's quite strong as well. So yeah, and the thing is, the only cutscene was between us and Uncle Pom. So yeah, the 45 minutes afterwards was a much more important 45 minutes that I didn't want to lose. So which means I'm not going to save. There's because I'll do it again and again and again if I have to. It has to be... It must just... Recording the... They're two different devices, but it just must be really intensive recording multiple devices at once. Wonderful! Friends come back. Have fed many green pollen orbs now, and attachment to ship frame is all complete. Can set sail anytime. Thanks. No need for thanks. Once friends are ready to set sail, come talk to Umon. And I'm going to leave straight away. To be fair, I wasn't... I don't think I was that inefficient last time, but annoyingly enough. So, yeah, feel free to depart. I set sail, and we're going to drink lots of gin. I'm not eating today. That's a lie. I've had a bunch of sweets. I'm on a diet, but because it's Christmas period, I'll let this happen first. I do love his accent, by the way. So it's a shame you missed that. I can, if I figure out which cutscene we missed, I can actually slot it in. In fact, I guess I should have just left an area with it. So I was going to say, yeah. So my birthday is on the 23rd, Christmas is 25th, as you probably know. So I went to my brother's for my birthday, and we had lots of sausages with bacon around it and stuff like that. But there was no cake or anything, but that's fine, because I didn't wanted any. But at 4 o'clock at Christmas Eve, I was like, I've got nothing sweet in my house. I've been very... Sugoi.
落ちたら助かりそうもない。来たのはいいけど、どうやって向こう側に行ったらいいんだ？ねえ、ホムラ。ホムラ？
ホムラ？
逃げて、レックス。ここにいちゃダメ。
Ah, sorry, I'll finish that thought later. 逃げろって。
どうしたんだよ、いきなり。
Now, potentially, I could just slot in these cutscenes and save myself a bit of time, because I just saw them. It's one of those things, if you don't immediately re-record the stuff that broke, then you're going to be so resentful about the idea of doing it. So, yeah. Anyway, my story ended with me going out 4 o'clock when all the shops had closed on Christmas Eve, finding a Wilkinson's, getting £2 worth of half-price pick and mix, and the biggest chocolate bar I've ever seen. So, yeah, been quite greedy actually. But it was my birthday. It was my birthmas, as I like to call it.
どうしたんだあいつ突然。
Yeah, look, there's a big whale. It's like sin.
あれは
インビディアのアルス。
やばい
What I was tempted to do...
食われる
What? What I was tempted to do was broadcast. And at the very least, I'd have a broadcasted version that I could use if my recordings crashed. But I shouldn't plan for my recordings to crash. They should just work. The other thing is if I'm broadcasting, then people might pop in and I don't have any way to read the chat because I'm on the Wii U and I can't see when people do that. I'm on a Switch, not a Wii U. Jin. Jin is the answer.
ホムラみんな
ここです。
大丈夫
ええ、私は大丈夫です。
She also stands for the Xbox.
も
みんな無事みたいだね。
しかしまたとんでもないもんに飲み込まれたもんじゃの。ここどこだもん。
I sense that was a pun that didn't quite
イ
translate.
ンビディアのアルスの内部じゃよ。見ろ。なんだか気味悪いところだもん。
俺たちもああなっちゃうのか。
よしなよ、縁起でもない。
皆さん、出口を探しませんか。インビディアの町は背中の方にあると聞きます。なんとかそこに出ることができれ
Yeah,
ば。
they live inside the whale.
そう
Makes
だね。
sense.
こんなとこ早く出ようよ。あそこ。
Let's hope he doesn't die anytime soon. Because
今何か光りましたもん。誰かいるですもん。まさか見間違いじゃないのかい。見間違いじゃないですもん。ふわふわーっと動いてましたもん。
ふわふわと
Wah.
人玉だったりして。
よしなよ、そういうの。
なんだニア怖いのかよ。
くだらないって言ってんだよ。子供かよ。
やっぱ怖いんだ。そっかニアは人玉が怖いのか。
うっさいな。ってあれ、ホムラは？ホムラがいない。
え？さっきまでそこに。ホムラ？ホムラ？
呼びました？
うわー何やってんだよ。やめろよそういうの。
何って向こう側をちょっと確認に。
you'd think she'd be more noticeable as the only source of light.
なんだよ。
いや別に。
くそ
Oh, it's amazing. Hope that sticks around for literally just after this cutscene.
手伝いしますもん。
Surely you wouldn't be able to see because of the lights.
もっと明るくなったもん。ホムラも花も便利だね。それに引き換えうちの白虎と来たら。
Yeah, but you've got a kitty cat, so that makes it the best Titan.
さあこんだけ明るければ怖くない。
Not Titan, Blade.
出口を探すぞ。
They both had jewels though, don't they? Also, I guess what's the best Blade massively depends on if you're trying to collect anime girls or not. So, but still, kitty cat. Although a cat that you're not allowed to pet would be very frustrating. Okay, this is annoying me. The screen goes dark because I've not touched it for a while. One thing I was tempted to do was just cut all my recordings at 30 minutes and then have part 2s of episodes, which I might start doing. It just feels a little bit safer. and then I can save at those half-an-hour intervals. It's a little bit more post-production, but I still want the episodes to be an hour long. I think it should be fine. I think it was OBS doing it. I think the combination of Elgato and LBS at the same time was a foolish idea on my part. So, much like the whale in Kingdom Hearts, there's a down bit and an up bit. Last time I did fight that level 23 to get that collection point, and I can kill it, but I'm going to ignore it this time. If I can skip ahead, I will. So yeah, the point I was making was there is no... like, where's that fire? We shall fight this bard though. So yes, I immediately start with Sword Bash. I'm already in danger. Right. Excellent! Everything has a lot of health. But I'm gonna try and be a bit relaxed. So I will skip fights if I don't think I have to have them. There are 3 level 19s fighting me, and we're gonna have a bigger fight later. What? Switch to Kisaragi. Ooh, I've not seen this. Oh, it's the auto. Oh well. So Leo's dead. So everyone concentrate on this one. Oh yeah, it's going to teach me what that button means. Stronger right. What was I saying? Oh yes, murderous intent. That's going to come up soon. It's quite hard to remember what I'm not allowed to say and what I am, so if I do spoilers for the next 40 minutes, then I apologise. Homura. It's clearly her actual name. Why would you rename people? I get... So Pyrrha is a pun, right? Pyre, Pyro. That's either Greek or Latin for fire. Should be able to figure out which one it is, but I can't remember right now. I haven't did the gym. And Homura, that's Ho. Ho is fire, as in Hokage. It's how I remember the elements in Japanese. Because the Naruto has the Hokage, which is the fire shadow. Ho, fire, Kage, shadow. And there's Mizukage, which is the water shadow. And 3 others that I cannot remember the name of. Kazekage, which is the wind shadow. That's easy to remember because of Kamikaze, divine wind. Is it Kame? K-A-M-E. I think it's so. That makes sense. Kamikaze. Not Kama. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. I'd have to see it written down. Or I'd know. Sorry, I'm not been talking. If I keep myself talking, then it's more interesting, but I'm less efficient fighting. Aniki. He's calling me Big Bro. But they translate that as Rex. It's kind of annoying. Hang on, so Mizukage, Hokage, Kazekage. That's wind. There's going to be an earth. And a fire, wind, water. I know there's 5 Kages. There's 5 leaders. So, there's another down and up? Ah, that's the downstairs that I got to before. Which we could visit, because I believe there's a ladder. No, there's a wall that I can climb, yes. I'm sure I'll be sent down there later. And I'm genuinely surprised I've not had a fight yet. I'm about to have a massive boss fight. Spoiler warning. But I don't mean you. So I've lost a few items. What's not annoying is normally with my recording breaks, I know that at least everything before works. If the recording software just crashes, it keeps everything. But it's not that it's just my computer just freezing everything. And the second time I did it for this 45-minute period, it just reset my PC. It was like, yeah, it's screwed. That looks nice. Not that. Anyway. We're about to have a 20-minute fight. I'm not even kidding. Fire, wind, water. What's earth or stone? I guess it'll be stone. It's stone in this game, isn't it?
外の光がここまで届いているんじゃろう。
ってことは今アルスは雲海の上か。
おそらくな。
Okay.
光が来る方に辿っていけばここから出られるかもしれないですね。
待ちな。
It's another driver. And his bird friend.
この辺りじゃ見かけん顔だな。さしずめ漂流してる最中にアルスに飲まれでもしたってか。そのブレイド。水玉色のコアクリスタル。なるほど。
That clearly wasn't a
噂は本当だったか。
噂って何のことだ。
ドライバーなら誰しも一度は耳にする伝説のブレイド、天の聖杯。それが500年ぶりに目覚めたって噂のことさ。それにしてもまさかお前のような小僧っ子がドライバーとはな。
俺がドライバーじゃいけないのか。
いけなかねえ。そいつが普通のブレイドならな。だがそいつは普通じゃねえ。お前には過ぎた代物だよ、小僧。天の聖杯とその剣を渡しな。
まさかお前もホムラを誰が渡すのか。
威勢だけはいいな、小僧。ユウ、ズオ、お前たちは他の二人をやれ。この小僧は俺がやる。
任せてくれっす、親さん。
可愛がってやるぜ、お嬢ちゃん。
He sounds like Carl. So to me they're now Carl and Lenny. Right, it's going to teach me that it's a good idea to focus fire, and there's a focus fire button. I'll read it. But that's what it's going to teach me. So you're up against. Shut up. You're up against a whole bunch of fierce opponents. Here's a little tip that might come in handy when taking on multiple enemies. Perhaps you've made use of it already, but there's a thing that the arrow is currently pointing at called the concentration icon. When you're taking on multiple enemies, even if you switch the leader's target, your allies won't switch. They'll carry on. I did go, cool, how do I switch? How do I switch? I think it's that shoulder button. If you feel like you need some help, press the button over there, and they will move targets to yours. In a crowded battle, focus firing people one by one is pretty important. Make good use of that, because otherwise you'll die and stuff. So I don't want to fight random, I want to fight you. Everyone fight you. All that noise means that they're all doing it. Mota. So he's got shields on and stuff, but he's also dying. Is it the lightest bit or the outer area? So much Japanese being shouted at me right now. Ooh, bit of slowdown there. You was gonna die though. Turn the sound down. Nani? Not Vandam. Not Vandam. Okay, Zuo. I'm going for the outer. I think I got it. Right, yeah. Swap to Pera. Mama! He keeps blocking me and I can't cancel my attack. So annoying. I know I should do it on every third, but I can swap to Pyrrha, the other one. Someone hurting? I can never tell. I'm going for outer. Nani? Alright, it's just Vandam left. Yeah, I'd be stronger if I was using my Wind Lady. In my arm. I'm on fire. They're both fires, so it's actually really pointless having two sets of fire. But it was nice testing out. So it's just a ball. It's not like a basketball. He kicks it as well. Yeah, Vandam's going to take a while. He's toppled though. Swap to Pyrrha. Yeah, I need to time it on the photo. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That should be stronger than normal anchor shot. Then I did sword bash immediately. I can't tell when it's the normal one. Ooh, very nice. Ah, I did it too early. Hey, we're doing Buddy Sword. One. It's double spinning out. So. One. Two. He's doubled, so 1, 2. We'll do it on 2. It's quite close to death. Right, the outer. Right. One. Oh no, just spam him. Lovely. And of course, because this game loves doing this, I literally just won the fight. No! No, apparently he's beating me. You've only just noticed she's like that. She's got that line she does. Sakara power. It's this point that I realise what Pyro realised right here, that he's secretly a good guy. Because otherwise he would have killed us.
ブレードから送られたエネルギーを一時的に武器に貯めて、
He noticed
そ
we
れ
were
を
pushing
ア
our
ーツと
blade
して
too much.
使うんだ。貯められる量にもおのずと限界はある。
But it's pretty
後
obvious
先
now, right?
考えずにアーツを放てば、いかに天の聖杯だろうとガス欠になら。
あんた
Definitely killed you two, but whatever.
何が
Funny.
俺の名はバンダム。この先の村で
Oh, you kept his name.
をやっている。
傭兵
You're
つい
her?
てこい。天の聖杯の力楽しませてもらった例に飯でも食わしてやる。
That was a nya, not a
攻撃を
bwah.
受けた時に
Whatever.
分かりました。あの人は最初から本気で戦う気はなかったみたいです。
なんなんだあのおっさん。
Ossan is not old goat. It's an old man, but whatever. Yes, okay, so this is when I found out that my recording had broke, which means I've shaved off 10 minutes. So, one thing I forgot to do, that's the wrong button. Goddamn hate that the plus in the... What, let me swap them! So if we look at characters and we look at Rex and we go to our affinity chart, we go to here and we'll see... Allows use of driver art assigned to X at the start of battle. So all three of those have that. I have... Use this button. Oh no, they're 2000. I'm basically forced to use the bottom row anyway, but... yeah, sure, let's go. He had loads, so I bought a bunch, but... Cool, that'll do. Check everyone's patches. I bought 10 Estral steaks on the missing episode. During the missing episode, anyway. So there you go. And now this is all new. How is this the temptation to save my game? Because it might still break. Bit of botany. You know what I did see that I've missed? My basketball lady helped me pick up an item. And I've not seen that item this time round. So that's a bit of a shame. This is Garfund. But yeah, if I was going to cut an episode in half...
楽園に行くために世界中に近づいたら飲み込まれたってか。そりゃ災難だったな。
バンダムさんはなんであんな場所に？
ここのアルスはな、定期的に外のもんを飲み込むんだ。村で使えそうな物資が流れ着いてないか探しに行ってみたら、お前さんたちと出くわしたってわけさ。
そうだったんだ。
着いたぜ。ここが俺たちの村。
Push-ups? I can't do push-ups. I was tapping on my belly. You can't see that because I cut that off the bottom of the screen. Because you don't need to see my belly.
子供が多いんですね。ドライバーとブレードもいっぱいも。
ここではな、世界のあちこちにドライバーとブレードを派遣してるんだ。子供らはその時に保護した戦争孤児たちさ。
身寄りのない子供たちを引き取っているのですね。
大人になるまでの間っすけどね。
独り立ちしてからはドライバーになるやつもいれば服の仕立て屋になるやつもいる。
てめえの人生を
Got
どう
bits
す
of
る？
rock on them.
子供たちの自由意志に任せてる。
まあ義の傭兵団ってたかっせ。
慈善家なんだね。
言うねえ。嫌いじゃないでそういう。
I'm guessing that's a pun that didn't translate as well.
腹が減ったな。早いとこ飯にしようぜ。
I've not eaten today. I was going to do it after the episode, but I had to do the episode twice. I mean, you have to ignore all the sweets I've ate. And I did explain that earlier, didn't I? Yes. Also, eaten, not ate. I said eat. Whatever. Anyway, this is where I got to last time. And I'm going to talk to everyone. So there's Elaine. Granddad. Is Granddad 2Ds? It's not Grand... What? That's not how you spell Granddad. Is it? It's Gran and Grandad. Right? So why would you need 2Ds? That's wrong. That's wrong. Anyway. They say mum as well, don't they? So maybe I've been wrong all this time. But, you know, like man, woman, granddad. I've never seen 2Ds in that word. Anyway, Grandad and I may not have a place to go back to, but we're still getting by with our tech. Come and see. So if I can buy... before I do that, let's have a look at our blades, which is... I'm going to see... So I've got this rare core crystal, which must be a new one, because I think I made a rare. Should I try again? No, that's a new rare. I think I want more of these boosters. Where do I buy boosters? I'm going to not use... I've got so many though, right? I've got like 9. 9's quite a lot. Let's not use and just... No, it saves the game. Okay, cool. No, I don't want to save the game. It's a bit weird that I'm being paranoid. I can save game, I just have to stop the recording. Now that I think about it. You know what? After this episode, I'm going to look up. I'm going to ask the internet, can I use... what do I want to ask the internet, actually? Can I bond blades, or do I wait? But I won't do... Yeah, you know what? I might ask now. Okay, I went into this menu for a reason I've forgotten. I'm going to blame that on drink. So... we might put Hinata back on. So manage blades. Sorry, I've been faffing around and it's really stupid. Okay, Rex. So, I can't access that bottom one, but there's no point in me having 2 fires. So, do we want stone or wind? Let's try out stone. That's your yummy. Cool, and then we'll level up your yummy. Was I not just literally at the shop? We'll go to that person last. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed that lane. So, scale chip. So that actually improves Pyrrha. Puts my block down, but I don't care. So now I've got the sort of the Lycion. That turns it into a sharp lance. Everyone's getting scale chips, basically. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay, well, you are a tank, so I'm actually going to give you the bronze chip, I think. It still improves your auto attack, though. That's the point, right? So, you are... Oh, that's kind of interesting as well. Yeah, that's skill chip for you. That's Hibari. Okay, cool. That's another fire. Hang on, where's my backup person? And you are my healer, but I'll put you on the skill chip as well. That spent quite a lot of my money. Right. Right, I did quickly look up on blade bonding, and I couldn't find any concrete information on it. I think I should be just getting these blades. Not that button, John. It's never that button. It's never that goddamn button. It's always plus. I think I should be doing these blades as soon as I get them. The problem is I just bought weapons for them. Saves my game though. I forgot that I did that. So if I get a good one. They're loot boxes, aren't they? Well, it's one I've not seen before. But obviously what I'm looking for is uniques. It looks different, at least. He's another stone one, but he uses a new weapon. No, I won't set it. Well, that'll do for now. At the start of next episode, I'll open a bunch. His new informant. I didn't read any of that, so there is a good reason to buy them all because it will open up a new thing. So what I want to do. Is this person here, Tanith? That's a real name. I know somebody called Tanith. Hey there. If you have any good blades, it only right to give them good orc scores, don't you think? Cool, but why is that grey? Oh, because it costs, like, stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'll buy one of those. Does it matter what I use? Huh. Yeah, I'll get night vision. Aggro boost. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff. It's got to be useful for something. Right, swift evasion. I can't. Right. What's this? Sunlight Eye. I'll get one of those as well. Fusion combo up. Anything that I've got loads of, I may as well just use. Door attack. Lovely. No idea if that was useful or not, but nice of you to drop by. Got nothing nice and rare. The risk of sounding arrogant. I'm a bit of an antique myself, so I can judge. Don't think that makes you sound arrogant. Oh, cool. Yes. You know what? I should have done this first. And now I feel really silly. Oh, these use boosters though. I don't want to use the boosters, do I? No, I looked up what the boosters do. They just give me more chance of getting certain things. So I don't really care about the boosters. No, I think I'm happy without those accessories. Let's try and open up this. Oh, that's a lot of gold. And yes, I should... So, Samley. Got any interesting info? They used to live on an island, but it got caught up in a conflict between Araya and Moradane. The grown-ups kept yelling at each other where to go, where the best places for us to be. In the end, they split into two groups, one for Araya and one for Moradane, and started fighting among themselves. Grown-ups are really the worst. Vandam said they aren't all the same, but frankly, I find that hard to believe. Some veg. So I'm going to buy one of both. And I think I'm going to get all of them. Pomegranate soup. Delicious. Some music. This is specials recharge. That's too expensive. Who are you? Books? Crafts? Affinity loss. I don't know what that does, so I'm going to leave it. Oh no, it's affinity. Yeah, you get affinity for your dudes. There's you. Never imagined that the Aegis troop would be a bunch of kids. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just surprised. You must have had it tough. Our boss is really concerned about you lot. Don't worry. There ain't a person here who thinks badly of you. You can rest easy here in Garfont. Take some time to recuperate. My bellies are rumbling. Hello, friend. You know, Arayan food may not look appetizing, but it's actually damn tasty. There's nothing better than a swig of generosity after a good meal. What? You think elegantly sipping tea doesn't suit me? I'm a bit like an Arayan food myself. I may not look it, but I'm pretty refined when you get to know me. There's Vandam. Well, we'll be staying here a while. Why not? Why don't you shrimps take a gander around Garfont in the meantime? Yup. Give Golden a shout once you're done sightseeing. He'll rustle up some grub for you. We'll have a right bonza feast. A bonza feast. Is he Australian? And get to know each other a little better. Well, that's nice. Mercenary HQ. Let's get this. Overdrive protocol. I have no idea what that means. But cool. Hamlish. Hey! My name's Hamlish, and I'm in charge of reception for the Garfont mercenaries. You would do well to remember me. Garfont mercenaries receive numerous job requests from all over. My job is to organise those requests for EVZ reference. The only jobs I can ask you to help us with right now are, well, guarding our leader Vandam, I suppose. Not that there's any reward on offer for that one. I think that's everything. Vandam always manages to find the most interesting individuals to bring back here, doesn't he? Something about a cutie. Oh, I missed that completely. But yeah, we take all sorts here when you've seen as many crazy folk as we have, and Aegis is no biggie. I never thought the legendary Aegis would be such a cutie girl. A cute girl? I don't know where I got the word cutie from. I mean, not that that's a bad thing or anything. Okay, cool. Sounds a bit like the EastEnders theme tune. Hello, friend. Welcome to Garfont. That's the name of the mercenary band Vandam runs, and it's also what we call this village, where we all live. As you can see, we take all sorts here. Mercenaries and drivers from all over all west. And plenty of kids too. Naturally, you're all welcome here as well. Ralu! I'm Ralu. I take care of the admin duties for Garfont's Merc group. Glad to meet you. You must be a bit of a nuisance, if Vandam brought you in. If you're ever interested in working with a Merc group, just give us a shout. Thanks. Right, we do have a quest. I'm going to let you go very soon. I didn't see you, so... I don't know what party gauge does, so I'm going to leave it. Golden. Hey, look who's here. Food's on the table. Don't you worry about the cost. Eat as much as you like. Let us consume.
お水汲んできますね。バンダムさんは？
すまんな。俺はビールを頼む。
はい、わかりました。
なんだ？ここの飯は口に合わんか？
バンダムさんも戦争してんの？
傭兵が気に入らないか？
俺たちスカウトされるの？
子供をスカウトするほど不自由してねえよ。安心しろ。
そうならいいんだ。
He's a terrible judge of character, isn't he?
レックス、お前サルベージャーだろ？
うん。
サルベージャーが引き上げるものの中には軍需物資も多い。それはどう考える？
俺はそういうものは扱わないよ。
同じことさ。自流コンパスもエーテルコンロの調整バルブも軍や兵士の助けになっている。お前が食ってるそのパンのルスカ粉だってスペルビア政府から調達したものだ。この世界は戦で満ちている。その中にあって誰かと関係を持って生きる以上、それは戦に加担してるってことさ。違うか？
それは
生きるってのはな、この上なく残酷
The
な
game's not done a good job of telling me there was a war in the
残
first
酷
place.
さから大切な連中を守るために俺は傭兵団を作った。レックス、お前は天の聖杯のドライバーだ。戦は常にお前について回り、決して離れないだろう。その中でお前は何ができる？どう生きる？逃げることはたやすい。あの子を放棄すれば済むことだ。行くぞ！支度しろ！
行くぞ。
行くってどこへ？
いいからついてこい！
He said to follow him, but I'm not seeing him anywhere. What an annoying old guy. You think... Where do you think Vandam went? I guess we just explore the village and hope we run into him. Good idea. Oh, my asthma's just... Yeah. It's always best to get the lay of the land when you arrive in a new place. I just did that. Besides, didn't he say we should get ready for something? That song starts with dun dun dun, and that's the first three notes of the EastEnders theme tune. It's really distracting. He's not exactly big on explaining himself, is he? There's quite a few shops around here. Let's stock up on anything while we need to look for him. Hello, Garros. I can't leave my post, but I've got to do something. Something wrong? Well, the thing is, we've got ourselves a little problem here. Now, this I have to hear. The kids went out to play, but it's been ages since they haven't come back. Exclamation mark. When they go out to play, sometimes they come back with stuff we need, like food or raw materials. It's all well and good, but I worry I've got to ask them to stop being, kids. They want to help the village in their own way, I suppose, playing at Mercs. At any rate, it's not unusual for them to be laid back, but whichever way you slice it, they've been gone an awfully long time. I don't want to overly worry, but you hear stories. I want to make sure they're okay, but I can't abandon my duties. Tora wants to help out, should be easy for Tora and friends. You'll go and check for me, thanks, that'd be a huge help. The kids said they were heading over Great Moors Rapids way. I'll start looking there. Thanks a lot. Word to me works. Been received. No, not my active quest.
Yotto.
Hello, Herbal. This is a training ground for mercenaries who don't have a mission to attend to. Once the foe's been toppled, you launch that sucker. That's information that's... You can launch... I get launching. I saw Drill Guy do it, but then focus your attacks to deal massive damage. For the finishing blow, smash him to the ground. That's what I teach him, but they're not always too quick on the uptake. It's tough to link attacks like that on your own, so you've got to work with your allies. Take some a while to realise that. That is interesting. Like, I'm not even kidding either. I found him. It was really quick. You sure know how to keep a guy waiting, rookies? What? It's like a minute. Very sorry for wait. She's just going to do that forever now. It's fault of Vandom for rushing off ahead. Ha ha ha! Sorry about that. I guess you've already seen him when we fought earlier, but let's introduce ourselves properly, shall we? I'm Rock, because he's a type of bird, see? Vandom's Blade. Pleasure to meet you all. Why'd you have 2 bags on your shoulders? Pleasure's all ours. Ha ha! We've kept the pleasure. It's our pleasure, not your pleasure. I've noticed you use an unusual style of weapon. Yeah, they're called dual scythes. Even around here, I've never met anyone but Vandom who can use them. Wow, big man. Very amazing. Ha ha ha! Don't flatter him too much, he'll let it go to his head. Vandom only have 1 blade then? Yeah, pretty much. I know most drivers have a few, so they change up their strategies in battle, but me, Rock's all I've ever needed. Big man, it really is amazing. Ha ha ha! I don't know why I'm laughing like that. Sounds to me that you just can't be bothered to think up more than 1 strategy, eh, old man? Gah! Well, now, we all know each other. Let's get down to business. You just dodged the question. An expert dodge, to be sure. I was trying to think of the quote from Star Wars, because he says to be sure. I can't. I'm crap at Star Wars.
大噴気口付近に異常な力の反応があるって調査を依頼されていたんだが、どうだ、手伝ってみる気はないか。
いや、ただし手間賃はきっちりもらうからね。
言うじゃねえか。んじゃ行くぞ。
Right, I'm gonna let you go as soon as the cutscene stops. If there's another cutscene, I'll keep going, obviously. Pie formation has changed, okay. I guess we'll use him. We're all level 18, so let's try him out. Right, this is a good place to let you go. I was about to save, but I gotta save after I pause. I think it was OBS because it seems to be fine now. Anyway, I've been John Proxy on the channel John West. I've been having a Xenoblade 2 adventure. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.